Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome to the 300k special. I thought I'd do something slightly different this time. I'm going to give you like a behind the scenes tour and how I go about making a video. And in between each little bit that we talk about, we're going to have a couple of bits and pieces like we're going to have some special comments, you laugh, you lose with me and Cats, and then the subscriber montage at the end. So when I'm making a video, the first thing I do is I'll consult my video list. I'll be sat here at the computer. I've got a video list that has about 2 months worth of videos kind of on the calendar, if you will. So I know what I'm doing for like 2 months in advance. The only way that changes is if someone releases a video and I really want to get out and do it. Or for example, the 5G one that's going to be coming out next Tuesday, if I want to get one quickly out, I'll change it. I can mix and match it a little bit, but generally I know about 2 months in advance. So I'll sit at my computer, I'll watch the video I'm responding to first, and then I will write a short introduction. And then I'll spend a bit of time going through the video, stopping it where I naturally think there should be a stoppage. I will research everything I need to research. A lot of the research I do before the video, but I research on the go as well. I will write the main body of the script where I'm replying to the video in question I'm looking at, and then I'll write the end. That process of writing can take anywhere from, on average, 2 to 3 hours. If it's a really quick one and it's a Flat Earth Friday or something like that, and I know what I'm talking about, you know, really well, I can debunk things really quickly, I know the science behind it really well, it can take maybe an hour. If it's a Tinfoil Tuesday one, it's something I've not really looked at before, I might spend a bit more time researching. That could take me sometimes 3 or 4 hours, but on the whole, each script for each video takes about 2 or 3 hours to write. I'll leave that then. This is about 10 days before release date. I'll start writing the script for each video. I will then leave that for a couple of days, come back to it the day of filming, re-go over it, make sure I've got things correct, kind of go over the points again. If I'm really happy with it, then I will start filming. But before we talk about that, we're going to look at some special comments. These were not from YouTube, these were from Facebook, but I'll leave me to tell you all about it. See you in a bit. So, for a special comments section for the 300k special, I thought we'd take a look at something slightly different. And just the other day, something perfect presented itself to me. Now, as you all may know, Nathan Thompson runs the official Flat Earth and Globe discussion group on Facebook, which has now, I think, over 125,000 members. One of which is me. Not my actual profile, because of course I am banned from that Facebook group, but I do have another account, and one in which gives no clues whatsoever as to who it is. Anyway, the other day I was scrolling through and this popped up. What are people's opinion about Simon Dan the YouTuber? And I thought, here we go. So let's sit back and see what sort of comments came through, bearing in mind that Nathan prides himself on the fact that no abuse or swearing is allowed in this group. The first few were quite standard, with things like this: pseudoscience man Dan, and this: he tells lies, not the truth, and this: who? That one made me laugh, I must admit. Then the usual subs buying comments came through. You mean, buy subs, Dan? Followed by this: he's an idiot. Then it became a little more offensive. He's a... Then not so offensive. He's the worst. Then again we got some more familiar stuff. He has the most punchable face I've seen in a while. Lovely bunch, aren't they? Of course, nothing they've ever said so far has refuted anything I've ever said about Flat Earth. The next one was a little confusing. Biggest tosser I've ever heard. The auditory assessment of one's masturbation technique is an extremely niche hobby. Please do not broadcast that to anyone else. After that, a NASA comment came through. Everything he says is all from NASA, he never did any experiment. Everything I say from NASA? Wow. You really think I can pull some strings, don't you? How very sad. Next, It was the return of more insults. Absolute loser is what he is. Arrogant, immature little weasel who profits off his globe-turd followers. Less of the little, please. Probably taller than you. The next one, I got 2 for the price of 1. A liar and a loser. And then some more ad hom. He's a liar. Lies a lot to himself. He thinks Flat Earth is some kind of war that he takes personally, but he's really just an idiot gamma male who likes to be heard. So what if I am that? Does it make me wrong? No. Next up was another conspiracy one. Paid off informant. Then a dig at my science. No science from him, only rhetoric of a 7-year-old. Then a 7-year-old insult. Utter D-bag. Then they got really imaginative. Turd emoji. Then they couldn't decide. Blind lemming or paid shill. Then they tried getting clever. Biggest tool in the shed. One of them has been watching Mr. Cheswick. Wanker. Well, maybe 2 of them. Puffy wanker. What a wonderful collection of insults which, let's remember, are not allowed in Nathan Thompson's Facebook group. Maybe next time I should post different questions about me from my other account. Hope you enjoyed those and got a laugh out of them like I did. So here I am now in the famous recording area, or studio. It's actually just the other side of the office. The computer I was just sat at is right there. Most of you will be familiar now with this setup. It's been my setup for pretty much the whole time I've been YouTubing. In the first year when I filmed, it was in this corner of the room by the window. I still had these bookcases behind me. I moved the bookcases. But there was obviously a lot of light coming in from the window, and that was kind of messing with it a little bit. I changed the room around a bit. The light's coming straight at me now from the window, and that's made things a bit better. So when I film, it will literally take me between 20 minutes and 40 minutes, depending on the length of the script and how well I can memorise lines. When I first started, this will make you laugh, when I first started, I had my phone, and I had like a transcript device on my phone that was kind of scrolling my script down on the phone, so I could read the script off as I was filming. Some of you probably noticed that. You could see my eyes moving a little bit, but I had it on a tripod. I've had a tripod the whole time, but I couldn't get my phone to stand up, so I used to get some elastic bands and a little candle and hold my phone against the candle and an elastic band around all of it so my phone would stand up. And I had the little transcript app as well. It was so Mickey Mouse, it's unbelievable. But that's how I first started filming until I got a proper camera. I already had the tripod, I got a proper microphone, all of that. But yeah, that's how it all started out. Obviously when I got the camera, I'd start memorising the lines. And when I first started, it took me quite a while because I struggled memorising things. I'd make lots of mistakes, but now I'm getting a lot better at it. So I can now get a video done in about 20 minutes. I've done it once, I think, where I've got every line right without having to redo it. I've only done that once, that was quite recently. But normally I have to redo it. I might club all together all the funny ones and make an outtakes video. So yeah, that's my filming process. It takes me about 20 minutes. I'll film in this area, as you know. I'm hoping to move house later this year, so the whole set's going to change. I probably won't even have the shelves anymore. I have all the fun stuff and that I've got there, but the whole set's going to be different. So look out for that. So yeah, that's the filming. And once I've filmed, I'll move on to the editing. But before we talk about that, check out me and Conspiracy Cats playing You Laugh, You Lose dad jokes. We did originally film this, and it was science jokes, but it turned out that the science jokes weren't that funny and neither of us were really laughing. And it didn't matter anyway because the audio from Cats didn't record on my computer, so we've had to do it again. So this is You Laugh, You Lose, me versus Cats, dad jokes. Enjoy. Right, okay, so because I thought this would be good because we're both dads, aren't we? So we've probably both made a dad joke in our time. I like the one where Absolutely. They go, I'm hungry, and I go, hi hungry, I'm dad. Have you ever done that one?
Yeah, well, I will now.
You ever done that one? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It really winds them up. Okay, cool. So I've got about, I think I've got about 12 or 13 here, but I can get some more after that if we need to. So I will give you first dibs.
Okay. Here we go, mate.
Away you go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
Europe who?
How rude, Dan.
See, I knew what was coming there, and I almost went. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to start with some cheese-based jokes, all right?
Oh, yeah, my favourite.
What did the cheese say to itself in the mirror?
Don't know.
Halloumi?
I like it. Hello, me. Yeah, very, very good. Very good.
You were going to go.
Like it.
You were going to go then.
I'm going to keep. I'm going to do this. Okay.
I think this is harder than the science ones.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Dan.
Yeah.
Did you know that I only ever learned 25 letters of the alphabet?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Okay, I got that one. That's fine. I can deal with that one. Right, get ready for your second cheese joke.
Okay.
What do you call cheese that's not yours?
Go on.
Nacho cheese.
Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Nacho
I almost went then.
Okay. This is one my daughter told me.
Okay.
How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
I don't know. See, I know this one, and I'm trying not to laugh. I'm genuinely trying not to laugh. I've done this one before. It's a good one.
Yeah, didn't work though.
No, I knew it. That's why. Right, here we go. How do you make a Kleenex dance?
Don't know.
Do you know this one?
Sorry, I come up with my own punchline then.
Yes.
I think I did laugh. I
got a point.
Yeah.
You put a little boogie in it.
A little boogie in it. Oh, brilliant.
1-0.
Oh, dear me. Right. Okay. Done. Is this our fifth?
This is. Oh no, that was my third.
Okay. Right. Number 4 then. I'm feeling really good about myself, Dan. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because me and my daughter, we just finished a jigsaw puzzle, and it said 3 to 5 years on the box. We did it in 2 minutes. That was dire.
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I was going to chuckle at that, but whew, right. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, so I don't know if you know, but I had a neck brace fitted a few years ago.
Oh no.
Never looked back since.
Like it. Good. Oh. Right, next one. Dan, what's E.T. short for?
I don't know.
He's got little legs.
I'm not going. I'm going to be strong. The trouble is, I'm reading my next lot of jokes and I'm trying not to laugh because of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense.
Oh, I do like that. I do like that.
Clever.
Yeah. It was very clever. I was talking with my wife the other day and she said, let's do something more interesting. So I stopped talking to her.
I think I was a little bit of shock, that one. Just in case.
It was harsh, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's harsh.
Okay. Come on. What is Forrest Gump's Facebook password?
Don't know.
1Forest1.
Very good. Very, very good. I think I did giggle a little bit to that one.
I'm claiming half a point for that.
That was good.
Half.
That was okay. I usually meet my wife for dinner at 12:59. because I really like that one-to-one time.
Sorry, I couldn't stop on that one. Oh my days, that was good. I like that. That had been building for a while, I think, that one. Okay, so you get a point. Right, okay. What did the fisherman say to the magician?
Don't know.
Pick a cod, any cod.
Very good.
It's a bit lame.
Very
bit lame,
good.
that one.
I'm going to stern that one out, but it's very good. Very good. You know, when I was 18, my dad gave me £1,000 and he said, I'm giving you this to see how good a businessman you are. Go out and impress me.
Right.
And I came home that night with 100 copies of GoldenEye. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm investing in bonds. James Bonds.
Okay, I'm good. Whew, right. What, you might have heard this one. What did one snowman say to the other snowman?
Don't know.
Can you smell carrots?
I have heard that one. Just, oh.
It's a good one, that one.
Right. I do like that one. When I was younger, I felt like I was a man trapped inside a woman's body. Then I was born. I'll scratch that one off and not tell that again.
Okay. Now, I actually know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work.
Very clever. Very clever. Dan, did you know that when I was younger, I was raised as an only child?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really annoyed my big brother.
I'm good. Okay, that's that. Funny enough, that's reminds me. One of my favourite memories as a kid was when my brothers used to put me inside a tyre and roll me down a hill. They were good years.
I like that one.
That was close, wasn't it? That was.
It was very close. I do like that. You know, my wife told me today that she's really loving all the sort of like moonlit walks down the beach holding hands and stuff. It was a very bizarre postcard.
I'm okay. Have you written any of these?
Not tonight, no.
No, you haven't written. Okay. I did in my little intro to this. I let everyone know that we tried the science ones and we didn't laugh much, and also that the sound didn't work. So that's why we're doing the dad ones. Okay, here we go. I think this is a good one. I think I'm going to get you with this one. Okay. So did you know a slice of apple pie is $2.50 in Jamaica, $3 in the Bahamas, and in Dominican Republic is as much as $5. These are the pirates of the Caribbean.
That was a good one. That was a very good one. Yeah, I think I did chuckle at that. That is definitely being told to the kids when I get downstairs.
Come on.
That was very, very good. Very good. Right. I'm losing heavily. Dan, the first time I met my wife, I knew she was a keeper. She had these massive gloves on.
Yeah, I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming from this one, and the laugh was coming before. Oh, okay. So, did you know, when you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble?
Yes.
I'm trying not to laugh at it. Sorry, let me phrase it better. When you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble.
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh man.
I said it a bit
Sorry.
fast. I think
I took the edge off that by not getting it.
It's fine.
Sorry. Oh man. Okay. Do you know I'm suffering from insomnia at the minute, Dan?
Oh, really?
Very, very severe. Very severe. I don't like it. But on the plus side, only 2 more sleeps till Christmas.
I think that was the delivery that got me there. There was it was the optimism of the last line. Oh, well done. Point for you there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. I actually went to a wedding just before all this lockdown happened. Beautiful ceremony, absolutely beautiful. Even the cake was in tears.
Oh, now that's clever. That is clever.
I'm trying not to laugh at my own ones.
I can tell that is clever. Dan, you know what? I used to think that being overweight was something that ran in my family, but thinking about it more, it turns out that just nobody runs in my family.
Okay, yep, that's okay. I'm good. Right, here we go. Before I, did all this stuff, I used to work in a bank, right?
Oh, yeah.
And on my first day, a woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
I was almost going to do a joke that was similar to that.
Sorry.
But it's good.
That
would have got me otherwise. I did like it. Okay, here we go. My wife broke her legs, and when we went to hospital and she had the cast put onto her legs, I wrote on the cast, "You stink like rotten eggs." She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I like to add insult to injury."
I think the actual insult itself almost made me laugh, rather than the actual joke. Okay. So now that I don't play football anymore, Sundays are always a sad day. It's a little sad, but the day before is a Saturday.
Yay! Very good. I'm controlling. That's very good. That is very good. Yeah. I was struggling. We've all got favourite teachers from school, haven't we?
Yeah.
And one of my favourite was an English teacher, because I remember writing an essay or it was a comprehension task, and I didn't know what the word many meant, and he spent about half an hour explaining it to me, and you know what? It really meant a lot.
So I think we're getting back to lengthy jokes that are ruining the flow of the joke.
I'll keep them punchier. I'll
right,
keep them shorter.
Okay, what's the score? I think it's 2.5, isn't it? Right.
Have I scored that many? Right.
Yeah,
cool.
you got 2. Yeah. I couldn't control myself with the leg one. Okay. What did one Dorito farmer say to the other?
Don't know.
Cool ranch.
Good. Dan, I've got 3 kids. No, yeah. I haven't. I've ruined that joke already. I'm going to go to another one. I'll come back to that one later on.
Yeah.
I ruined that already. I have to turn my sheet over now and find a different one. Here we go. In fact, I'm going to do it. Dan, I've always wanted 3 kids, but now I've got 2. I only want 1. That would have been better if I hadn't ruined it completely.
Yeah, no, you took a little bit away from it there. Okay. How do you weigh a millennial?
Don't know.
In Instagrams.
Very clever. That is very, very clever. Very clever. My boss is going to fire some of the employees that we work with. He's going after the ones with worse posture. I've got a hunch it might be me. I messed that one up as well.
You did, but I almost went. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, I've got 2 more left. So I'll do this one, and then we'll do 1 more each.
Okay.
And I'm close to going again. I can feel it because of the funniness of these jokes here. Okay. Right. Hang on. Okay. So with all this lockdown stuff, I've been quite bored recently. So I decided to take up fencing. Neighbours keep demanding that I put it back though.
I like it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Speaking of stealing things, I used to steal cars in multi-story car parks. But now I regret it. It was wrong on so many levels.
Okay. Right, so this is it's going to be a close victory. I could make it a better victory by making you laugh on this final joke.
Okay.
I feel like it's got potential to make you laugh. Okay.
I'm going to be resilient.
Right, okay. What does a nosy pepper do?
I don't know.
It gets jalapeno business.
That genuinely was funny. I don't mind laughing at that one. That was genuinely funny.
Oh dear.
Oh,
brilliant.
Love it.
That was much funnier than science jokes, wasn't it?
It was hard with the science jokes. It was hard.
Well,
but there was some good ones there.
At least you could write your own science jokes. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but they didn't make you laugh though. So
wow, you should try publishing some. See how you get on.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might drop one into a video every now and then.
Oh, do it. It'd be brilliant.
Watch me subscribe account for.
Anyway, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I know you've had to help me a couple of times, but that's great. So, without further ado, back to me. So here I am, back at the computer, and this is where everything will be finished off. This is where the editing happens. Editing can take me sometimes up to an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on exactly what's going in the video. If it's just me responding to a video with nothing much else in it, it normally can be quite quick, and I can get that done in about 45 minutes. If there's a lot of images to go in or previous clips to go in, it can take me a bit longer. Sometimes I have to wait for stuff from Wolf, who does all the animations and things like that, and he's also the agent. So I've got to put those bits in as well. But everything happens here for editing. And yeah, that's about it. That's how long the video takes to make. I would say in total, on average, it's about 4 to 5 hours to make one video. 4 to 5 hours work to make one video. Obviously I do that twice a week, and then you've got the bonus things as well, like this. So that's it really. That's my methods. That's how I do it. I'm sure it's not very different to other people. So I guess what's left now is just to say thank you to all of you. And I asked last week for you all to send, or as many of you as possible, to send in photos of you watching your favourite Simon Dan video. I had an amazing response. I tried to fit in as many photos as I could. I think I used about 90% of them, so hopefully yours is in there. And I've put some nice music behind it as well, which you should all appreciate. So without further ado, here are you guys, and this is me thanking you for watching. See you all soon.